So for cooking with flowers, in this case, I'm using beautiful organic edible, organic lavender flowers. All you need to do is put about a teaspoon of these lavender flowers in a nut grinder or spice grinder with 2/3 of a cup of sugar, and you end up with this really beautiful pale lavender colored sugar. And since I'm making shortbread cookies, you'll also see 2 sticks of butter and then also the sugar. So I'm going to get started by mixing that together, if I can do this with one hand. Obviously the butter needs to be room temperature. This is not too complicated so far. And we're just mixing the butter and the sugar together, and it's fragrant, so fragrant because of the lavender that's been mixed in with the sugar. So I'm in Florida, but it's a rainy day in Florida, and so it's nice to bring a little spring inside. So I'm going to stop this for a moment and add the flour. And shortbread is a very simple recipe, and one that anybody can make. And then these are lavender thyme cookies. So I'm also gonna now add the rest of the flour and then also the thyme. Let me get my little container with the thyme. And when I wrote this recipe, I indicated that you can put in about 2 teaspoons of thyme, but because I'm already flavoring it with lavender, I want to keep the flavors more congruent. So I'm going to tone down the thyme so that the lavender has, the flavor of the lavender has a chance to shine through as well. And then also we need a teaspoon of salt, so I'm going to add that from my handy salt container. And let's keep mixing, and we're almost done. So I'm going to stop this because I'll need to scrape the bowl. But so shortbread does not have any baking soda or baking powder or eggs. So it's a really simple recipe. So you just want to keep mixing until it comes together. And then I'm going to refrigerate the dough. And then a little bit later I'm going to roll it out, and I'll pick up the video then and show you how to roll it out and cut the cookies into a beautiful shape. Or just slice it if you don't want to do that. And then put it in the cookie sheet and oven to bake. So there we go.